You know, sometimes I wish I knew what it was like to have not received an education past the 3rd grade. Just be able to go throughout my life blissfully unaware of exactly how stupid everything really is around me. But unfortunately, not all of us had the luxury of being dropped on our heads in infancy, and that means that we are forced to endure the stories such as the one I'm about to read on a day-to-day basis. Benjamin Peterson to run number 88 Chevrolet in the 2023 NTT IndyCar Series. We wanted to keep with the traditional color and clean look that will resonate with fans of AJ Foyt, while bringing a fresh new feel with the number 88. It's also a special week for the 88 as we celebrate AJ's 88th birthday. So the new number 88 AJ Foyt racing car will run alongside the OG number 14. And if you have an IQ that is any number higher than a number that appears on the pH scale, you would look at this story and say to yourself, wow, how very normal and not representative of any kind of dead ideology from 100 years ago. Unfortunately, you'd be fucking wrong, apparently.
Putting an 88 alongside a 14 is about the dumbest thing possible. Unless you're actively courting this demographic.
What?
14, 88? Seems like Foyt Racing tried to say something, and it's not something good.
I'm trying to find more instances of people talking about this, but there's only like 2 people who have pointed this out. So, 2 people. 2 people on Twitter did this. This is our society. This is political discourse in 2023. So, unbeknownst to everyone else, you know, when this news came and went and no one even thought of it for another millisecond, yesterday this dropped. A statement on changing our number from 88 to 55 for our second team Chevy entry. After the reveal of the number 88 livery last week, it was brought to our attention that the combination of our 2 individually entered numbers carries certain ideologic and symbolic references. Oh my fucking goodness, we're really doing this. This is really what we're doing. This is how the year is going to start. This is our lives in 2023. This is happening. This is actually happening.
I'm really glad you guys changed this. I know it was just incidental, but stepping up and making a change so it was obvious as one of your stances is stuff of legends.
No. I mean, actually acknowledging it gives credence to the ideas of the dead ideology, but go off. To be honest, I'd never heard of the other numerical lineup until this. Probably because you aren't a white supremacist. Excuse me? You want to repeat that one again? You know, slowly? Maybe a couple of times? Good lord, you are the most childless woman I've ever seen. Fucking annihilated. Holy shit. Okay. Why is it bad, ladies and gentlemen? Let's analyze the situation. According to the ADL, 1488 is a combination of 2 white supremacist numeric symbols. This is real. This is ADL.org. This is actually real. Someone actually took the time to write this. The first symbol is 14, which is shorthand for the 14 words slogan. Okay, fine. I can give you that one. 14 directly in its title, and apparently it's a very well-known piece of work in the Dead Ideology's notebook. So yes, that's entirely fair, albeit a bit overblown. But it is a specific reference, specifically in the title of the work, that could not be mistaken for anything else. I'll give you this. The second is 88, which stands for Hail. What? H being the 8th letter of the alphabet. That's it. 88 just means hail now. Sorry, Dale Jr., when you went over to Hendrick, you actually were not leaving a Nazi organization led by an actual, like, you know, evil dictator by the name of Teresa Earnhardt. No, in fact, you were actually going to Hendrick to endorse an evil dictator. Sorry, Dale. Oh my, this is really happening. Yeah. So I'm supposed to sit back and just accept that the number 88 stands for hail, just like that one guy who said that Dale Earnhardt's number being on the door and on the roof equaling 33 means masonry. Can we get a fucking throwback?
Being 44. This is the number of death and destruction.
I can pull stuff out of my ass as well. Numbers mean fucking nothing. No one's subliminally trying to insert their shit up your ass unless, you know, you fucking let them. People who see all these numbers and all these patterns and how everything's lining up so perfectly, yeah, that's schizophrenia. Just to let you know.
This is literally the exact same thing. I have to emphasize, this is quite literally the exact same thing as some sort of psychotic and mind-numbing conspiracy theorist. This is the exact same thing that one of them would say, but I guess because it's coming from someone on the left, it's okay suddenly to just make up numbers and associations out of thin fucking air for an ideology who has been dead for over nearly 100 years. Over nearly 100 years, ladies and gentlemen, we are inventing new phrases. Dude, I am so sick and fucking tired of calling everything Nazi rhetoric. There were more ideologies in the past than fucking Nazism. Nazis have absolutely no institutional power in the year 2023. They have had absolutely no institutional power since the death of Adolf Hitler and the end of the World War II back in the fucking 40s. But yet, for some reason, they're still a powerful part of cultural zeitgeist. I mean, yeah, what the Nazis did was pretty fucking uncool. I would call Adolf Hitler a pretty uncool guy. Not a very nice person in general. However, at some point you just gotta fucking let go. At some point you just have to admit that the good guys won. The good guys won. There aren't any Nazis anymore. Or at least, there's probably less Nazis on this planet than people who recognize the apparent white supremacist dog whistle that only white supremacists are supposed to fucking recognize. So now the car is going to be numbered 55. Cool. Who cares? Fucking literally who on this planet cares at this point? I don't. I just want to move on. Yeah, it was totally incidental that the numbers used were 14, 88, and 55 looks like a SS to me. You literally cannot win. There's no winning with these fucking people. You can't. It's impossible. You can't. There is no satiating the outrage machine. Let me fucking give you the fucking lowdown on what happened to AJ Foyt Racing on this fucking day. Okay, a bunch of people with no jobs on Twitter, and by a bunch of people I mean 3. Let me quite literally pull up the tweet of the guy that says that 3 people made the connection out of the thousands that viewed the tweet. 3 people with no lives decided that, you know, they were able to notice the white supremacist dog whistle that only white supremacists are supposed to be able to recognize. They were able to notice this, and they made a big fucking deal out of it, and now the number's been changed. But lo and fucking behold, people aren't satisfied with this explanation either. Damn, it's almost as if the outrage machine only exists to continue to produce outrage. And yes, I've fallen for it. I've fucking fallen for it, but I had a hell of a day at work yesterday, so I needed an excuse to yell, and this was perfect. This was the perfect reason to be able to yell for about 15 minutes on the internet, okay? But at the end of the day, no one with a room temperature IQ or higher had any problem with the numbers being 14 and 88. And I guarantee you that no neo-Nazi group even noticed. Neo-Nazis aren't watching fucking IndyCar. There's too many foreigners in it. Anyway, yeah, that's my statement. I hope you fucking enjoyed. Do you believe that the United States public education system needs to be completely fucking rebuilt from the ground up? Leave a comment. Just do stuff like that to give this video engagement, I guess. I don't fucking know. I'm tired. I hate my life. I hate the fact that my eyes had to fucking view this stupidity. Yes, anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you fucking enjoyed. Have a good night. Bye. Also, you should buy my album. It's available in the description, and there's no, you know, evil, bad ideology, wrong ideology opinions on it. I promise. There's no symbols. There's no gematria. There's none of that bullshit. It's just an album. You should buy it. Buy it! Buy it!
Wow, you must have really strong thumbs from dominating at all the arcade games.
Hint, hint! One shot. One shot is all I need. Oh no! It went out of bounds. That counts as an extra stroke. Fuck. Oh, I hate telling you. Because it's worked with everyone else. Everyone else just loves to sit and listen to me bitch. No wonder I have so many subscribers, because everyone just loves to sit and listen to me bitch. That's just what this game has proven to me, is that my channel is valid. Surely this will make Harry Johnson fall in love with me beating his ass in the nude buggings.